Mukulikeyo Yonaja Muvade, good morning to you, and it's still a bright day today. Amanyanze Angel Walker Wabalokwango Toyinzeko in the business treasure. Tulo kalire lekatubeko bingi byetuyiga kuva woli naffe wetuli oli kumpi nnyo ddala odasolokosa namba 0746405060 gwa tagitegedde eri 07464556 tweyingeko olunaku olwaleero era tulina omugenyi agenda kuba tuwulira business eno ey'okubanga oli mu production, media production etambula etya in terms of doing lives, doing photo shoots and covering different functions, I mean weddings, I mean bridal showers and also different introductions that do happen. Era tweyingeko olunaku olwaleero. Our guest today is called Abel Karashani. Ninya lilinge lya Indian. We've been having a conversation here and a sweet kind of moment. Netukana kuba tutegera business in it ambuletya. Aba photographer. Tumaloko bebifaananyi. Ate netubabuuza netugamba sebo ebifaananyi biriwa. At Abel agenda kuba atubulira this morning. Abel, good morning. How are you doing? Oli bulunzi. Wabaloko tweyongako. Kitambule kiteeyo gy'obadde.
It's perfect. It's just perfect.
What makes it perfect? Conga, some people come and say it's hard.
I have my own definition of perfect. That's what makes it perfect.
Oh wow! Yeah.
Perfect is not everything right. It means something else to me.
Wow. Yeah, so beautiful. Kakati Abel. Soko tubulire. Why did Cain kill you? According to the Bible.
Kenya ine bizibu bye. Ngabo manyi.
Yaya kuzalawa.
Yeah, ngabo manyi nti there are differences in our mindsets and our reactions to the environment around us. So Kenya ine bizibu bye.
Wachi alikuina kebuba. Wachi alikuina kebuba. Atenga you had a good relationship with God.
Excellence. Excellence is the key. Abel is just an excellent person. So
wow.
With that, you must have enemies, including your brothers.
Era kyogekedde kituufu nti abatatwagaliza tebali wala nnyo, but we're excited to have you today.
Thank you.
Era kimanyi we're going to have a wonderful time together with the audience that is watching us. Naye twagala okutegeera this morning. Media production, live film production, photography, videography. What is it like running such kind of a business?
Now, being part of that business may be not stressing, but running it, you're running a whole country because you have to coordinate people, you have to coordinate skills and machines, you have to. There's a lot of work that happens before the camera turns on, and there's a lot of work that happens before work is presented. That's why you would watch a movie, and when the movie is done, for the next 40 to 1 hour, you will find that names are scrolling down and up, down and up.
Yes.
Not just the cast, but the production crew.
Yes.
Coloring, lighting, and different things. So there is a lot of work.
Yeah.
For it to be excellent, there's a lot of work.
Naye kati tunabagenda buziba soko oleke movie byoddamu kubanga we have seen different abantu obekubisa ebifaananyi balinga bagalirawo ebifaananyi byabwe ne bagamba abero nno ebifaananyi byange sinabiraba. Why do you think the problem is with us clients being impatient, or think you're going to magically edit the pictures?
Okay. The question, the reason for that is the not knowing what happens before your work gets done.
Okay.
It looks as simple as getting the phone and you take a picture and say, "Oh, I'm looking good," and then you post.
Yeah.
But remember, you require more from me than just that photo. So by the time that photo comes out and everyone is applauding it and you forgot to talk about who took it and you're praising yourself how you invested a lot of money in the photography team and all that. There's a reason you're paying 5M, there's a reason you're paying 7M for just pictures.
Yes.
And there's a reason someone is paying 100K for just pictures. There is a lot of work that I will be explaining, but specifically about people asking for the work so early. It's because, you know, when you're taking this work and you have lights everywhere, microphones and gadgets are everywhere, so people are like, wow, whatever is coming is good. I know we always come dressed so good. Sometimes we dress better than the bride.
Oh, wow.
Because we come with ladies and obviously they have to be well dressed to give that impetus to the event and to respect and also to the company.
So you know you're going boots.
I know. We really invest in what we dress on such days.
I love that.
Because we can go for introduction and we dressed in kanzus. When we go to my side in Ankole, there's another way we dress.
Nice.
Yes, so people wanting the work so early is because of it's not anxiety, but the expectation, high expectation they are actually, so they're like, when is this guy sending? And sometimes you give them the samples of like 5 photos. Of which one photo has taken you about 20 minutes to edit.
Oh, yeah.
So you give them the samples the next day and they're like, I want to also see with my mom, with my dad, with that. But they don't really care what happens behind. So those are some of the queries that we might be facing, but it's always solved by skill and good machines.
Nice.
But mainly the skill. Yes.
Here we have a live media production.
Yeah.
What was a live media production?
A live came after, it was actually a change of name. This company was called one of my names, which is Twachire, but now it goes as Twachire Shorts in the captions. But A Live comes in when I was with one of my closest and best friends called Mark Davis. He's a money sender to China, and I work with him sometimes. So we were figuring out which name could easily fit in the documents and make a meaning. So it was like, this company, you have really moved with this company for years. You have fought for this company.
We're not going to let it die out.
Attach your name to it. I was like, I may not need my name. I may need something that defines what we do.
Yes.
So due to the rush, we had to make a decision so fast because we needed to register. We just chose Abel Live.
Okay.
Abel is my name.
Yes.
So Live is so. The way I don't want my name to be all over the place, I just say A Live.
A Live.
Yes, but it's Abel Live.
Wow. You know, starting such a business, because we have seen people who have good cameras, but they can't take nice shots. And the ones who don't have good cameras take nice shots. So, what are the challenges I'm encountering in this kind of business? Because it's not an easy one altogether.
Personally, I will talk about what I know because it's what I've faced.
Yes.
And if you're a photographer and you haven't faced such challenges,
what are you intern?
Be ready. Be so ready, even if you have been 5 years down the road, some things are constant. So in the first place, I didn't start with magic machines.
Okay.
I bought a tripod when I had not even gone to school for it.
Wow.
Just to have a motivation that Tademu Sente Zange, I shouldn't turn back. So I bought a tripod, very expensive tripod, and I kept it home. I was looking at it every day.
Motivation you gave out.
Yes, because me in the first place, I'm a filmmaker. I've made many dramas, I've made many exciting games. So the whole game resolves to filmmaking.
Yes.
So the troubles were money, that is first. Gadgets are really expensive.
Wow.
When you go to purchase a camera, you will need at least, a good camera, at least 8 million. That is a 5D Mark IV something. At least. That's if you're purchasing maybe with I have a friend in China who sends those gadgets. 8 million, but the good ones are around 15 to 17M, 22M, that's R5. So gadgets are expensive.
Yes.
So when you buy the camera, that is like the first step of 1,000. How do they say that thing? Yeah, over 1,000 miles.
A step over 1,000 miles.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you need lights, you need microphones, you need things that go with the camera, ND filters, you need tripods, you need screens. You just need a lot to make the work as good as you really want it to be.
Yes.
But above all, you need the skill.
Yeah.
So me, I'm someone who has not been raised on a silver spoon.
Okay.
So part of most of my life I had to fight for it, fight for the food, fight for the rent, fight for status and all that. So I was working somewhere and collecting money as I go to school. I took myself to school for this. ESOM School of Music is where I did my video production course. And obviously that is an eye-opener to how things are done, but the practice you put in is what propels you ahead, because the more you don't become excellent, the more excellent people keep you down.
Okay.
So the challenges I had to face was studying. You must study, you must know the theory. I do music, music instruments. I play guitar, I play drums. So there's no way you're going to come to a level of excellence unless you know theory, because people underestimate theory. So the same thing is this side is, you need the theory. You need to go to school and sit down and they teach you those things slow, but and you understand where I think everything emanates from. So the challenge is, first one is money. You really need money to do the media production company. You just need money. In the first place, and then in the second place, you need the skill, and you have to pay for it. Don't allow those things of getting a guy who knows and he teaches you, become a paparazzi like that. No, you need to learn some things that even if you get a job in US, you will still look at their work and say, guys, that's not right. We're doing this right like this, you know? So it's a lot. Money is the first thing. The second thing, challenging thing, is the expectation of the clients. I first bought a Canon 80D. It's a 2016 model.
Wow.
So I get clients and they want work as good as, because me, when I look at work, because of experience, I will easily know which camera did that.
Wow.
I will easily know which lens was being used here. Sometimes I will know which light made this effect and all that. So someone brings you a photo, yet you're just starting. I want my work to be like this. You see this? And they're zooming some work that was taken by some guy who charged maybe like 10M for their photography. Yet they are paying you 200K. And they want you to do photography and videography.
Oh my God.
And you have to do as good as the work they have shown you. Otherwise, you won't get the balance, because they won't give you all the money. So minus the skill, you will disappoint people. You will disappoint yourself too.
Oh my God.
Because there is a lot I can explain to how things are done, but the skill is so important that you will have to develop it beyond studying in a good school like ESOM School of Music or in any other good school. So people will not, I don't want to use some word, because people will not care which work you provide, as long as it's not up to the standard they know already. Okay. However little the money they've given you, no expression will calm them down.
Wow.
It's only good work that will do so. Yeah, so at the end of the day, you realize that you will have to invest a lot of money, you have to invest in yourself and learn the skill, and also coordinating people, because in the first place, me personally, I get work by recommendation. Wow. You will not find there's only one signpost in Luumu Street where my company is showing a signpost, but nowhere else, especially maybe Instagram and maybe YouTube and all that. But I don't have signposts and advertisements everywhere, though I'm planning to invest more in that area. But the work I've made has made more customers.
Wow, and drawn them to you.
Yes, just like I look at that nice hair and like, I want to make that for my wife. And you'll exactly take me to the person who did that. Who did it? Oh yeah. No matter how I may know that someone is good at doing so, but I've opted for what I've seen. Yes, so someone sees good work and they do that. So that is the challenge, that you must present good work for people to book you. Otherwise, no one, even when someone wants to book you, it's like, send me a link to work, and I do, and I see that. And they will compare with what they want. Yes. To see if it can fit into what they want. I think it's more of eye perception, satisfaction, at the end of the day. But Abel, how have you been able to deal with these pressures where customer wants to say, what is your package? Sorry, was the late? And all these kind of different things. How do you deal with such kind of negativity of business transaction? In the first place, that's about building your heart. You must be ready that not every customer will concede, will partner with you. That is one thing. Because there are customers, they have asked for the work I do, and I've given them the shots, I've shown them. They have not been satisfied. I've recommended them to people I've worked for, and they have cooperated in showing them and telling them that the guy is good, and at the end of the day, you're not booked.
Yeah.
So sometimes it is beyond
your control,
your efforts.
Wow.
Yes, in our faith as born again, we believe in a grace that is beyond your efforts, that is beyond your merit. So in the same way, some people come to you, however much they are not satisfied with the presentation, they still want to work with you. That's where my name comes from, that Abel Live, is because most people know Abel as Abel. So they want to work with Abel, not as Abel the photographer. They want the name.
Yes.
Yes.
The brand.
Yes. And in most cases, they want to see me there. So they don't want me to send a couple of guys and then wait for the work. No. So in the first place is that not every client is mine.
Every customer.
Yes.
And I think we need to understand this as business people.
Yes. We have run into many customers, and we have made incredible losses.
Yes, very true.
Real good losses that I may not break down right now, but I've faced it many times. Because me, I've really done a lot of work. Yes. So that's one thing, that not every customer is going to accept and work with you. But as well, many customers are willing, because there's one thing that I can say that can maybe help someone understand that. There is a client that had booked me for a Sunday. And then I had not checked whether that day is a Sunday or any other day. I'm a minister in church. I worship from Royal Life Ministries. Don't be misled by my hairstyle.
It's okay.
It's serving a bigger purpose than people's perspective on it.
Yeah.
So this guy books me on a Sunday, and he's almost paying his deposit, and tell him, first wait, I'm going to respond to you because I was a bit busy. So I told him, okay, it's 22nd, you swear, I will schedule it. I wrote 22nd and deal closed. So in the morning, my pastor says, how many of you people are going to serve in the media, like on Sunday and all that? And I say, which Sunday? And to check, it's a Sunday, we had a visiting pastor that day. And obviously, I'm not paid for doing ministry. Yeah. I personally refuse payment for ministry. So this guy, call this guy and tell him, I didn't know your day is a Sunday, and it's another level of a Sunday. I cannot come into it. Because he was an SDA. He was furious, said so many things against me. But me, I'm someone who is genuine and honest.
And it serves you a bigger deal.
Yes. Bad experiences have taught me a lot.
Yes. So
I tell him, it's well. If you can allow me to recommend you to someone maybe who can work on a Sunday, it's well. Then he was like, it's okay, Nadia question. So I went for my service. I know I had missed that money, though I needed it. Yeah. Because I really had dates that time. And then after the service, this guy calls me and said, you reschedule the day, we shall do the Saturday.
That must have been the best moment evening for you.
Yes. So
you prioritized God over business.
Always, not just business, over everything.
God over everything. Yes. I love that.
Over everything. So it was like, we have shifted to a Saturday. So I don't know whether it was because of me or because of anything. But what I learned from that is that the same customer that rejected me because of some reason, it's as genuine as these people. So some customers will come minus your efforts. But meanwhile, put in the efforts.
Has there been any situation, Abel, just saying Kanyinga, cardio, battery, camera, battery, temwacha, jinze, mokao? Could you give us one of those experiences? Muliko mokolo, gutandise, tamwina chamu chakola.
Oh my God.
Yes.
If it had never happened to someone who has maybe 3 years plus in the I can call that person a very blessed man. Because me, it has really happened. But it was once. And it wasn't because I didn't have the batteries. I had bought the second battery. It was new, but I hadn't charged it and all that. And this man it was a music video. Thank God it was a music video.
Yes.
were recording, and you know, artists at
Yeah,
that moment he has gone so far in emotions, because me, I capture emotions. I don't capture shots anyhow.
Nice.
That's why I would come and you guys are like getting ready. Okay, we are going to pause. And then you're like, we have paused. No, I say I have the perfect shot. It's okay.
Wow.
Because I know what you want. I know what customers want.
Yeah.
They don't want what they tell you. They want what looks good to them. What memories they create.
Yeah.
So this camera, I was recording and it goes off. It was also a scenario with Zex Birangi. He was passing through Kampala advertising for the Abisa concert. And all of a sudden, because those are the most important shots.
Yeah.
When people are like jeering him and all that. And boom, it goes off. And I didn't tell these guys because there's no way I could raise my voice towards it. The guy was talking. The results are devastating. At the end of the day, I can't explain them, but it happens.
Oh my God.
It really happens. That's why I said in the first place that you must have a really strong heart and ready. Because you're capturing things that will never recapture. You won't go back and say, okay, today I want to bademba kuubire. If you've missed that moment, it's done. If they've said, you may now kiss the bride, and that's the moment your camera battery went off, they will never repeat that moment for you.
Oh my God.
And you will be blamed all your life for it.
Like, how do you go through such kind of hard moments?
There's a worse one.
Totally.
The worst one is losing work. It happens especially to when you are an amateur, not in a space of telling you that you don't know, but when you are a beginner in these things. You can easily mishandle someone's project and no one will ever repeat a wedding to capture the shots again.
Oh, yes.
So there's a time, those days when I had started and I lost some work for a client. Yet they had really paid dearly their money. And they were yes. And the work was so good that I edited, got done with all the production, called my friends near my home, and I had some people staying in my home as a refuge, maybe as they studied at Makere. So we watched the video and was like, wow, this is going to be another.
Bloody.
They were like, put your name on it. In fact, put it as big as never before. And in the morning, I take my computer for a checkout because I always take it for to do some service on it so that it doesn't get out of hand. And this lady was an intern. I didn't know. She looked as good as she knows. She looked pretty, nice hair and all that. So I didn't think, I just looked like she looked like a professional.
Yes.
So I gave her and told her, you try to check the windows, shift windows, don't delete work, all that. And I left. When coming back, she asked me, does formatting delete something or what?
Chineke.
Oh, that's when I realized, it's now time to face reality. So, in the first place, being a Christian, my heart restrained the blame on her.
Yes.
I restrained that's the first thing I dealt with, because she had to pay a lot of money for that.
Yes.
I withheld the blame on her and faced the situation.
Yes.
So that's the results are so devastating that you can't talk them now, but it taught me a lot.
Yeah.
I bought so many gadgets that can contain work and all that, and I made the measure that will never happen. In fact, it just can't happen.
You learned a lesson from your
big lesson. So many people have faced that, and it's really a very dangerous one, but you just have to be having a ready heart for anything and to be able to handle a situation as a person, because me, I never ran away from such things.
Yes.
I faced the clients, refunded them, and then we had to go through a series of trying to, but you know, the name can be tarnished, but since I'd done some good work on the photography side and all that, they were like, it's well. Especially the man. And the lady healed after some time.
Yes, we are so emotional.
So it happens so many times to many people. And that would be a clear sign that if you are starting out, maybe you just have to buy storage gadgets, external. You should buy, in fact, external gadgets before you buy tripods and the rest.
Yes.
Anything you record that is important, external drive and put it somewhere very safe. Continue with the rest of the work. But you just have to be having a strong heart, just like any other business person. You must have a strong heart.
Emotions is better than you can. But you know, Abel, today's show, I feel it's just part one. Yeah, we're going to call it part one. Kubanga. Put it out, you've just scratched on the surface. And there must be more. But you know, they will just have a few minutes to the end of the show. But how have you been able to balance faith and business? Because I heard you say being honest, being genuine, because this lady in turn who deleted your work, he had the ability of saying, who's your boss? Where's your boss? You need to be fired. You need to.
I was the boss. Hey, me telling her. Yeah, it was
there was a lot of this.
I was going to horrify her life.
So, and you know, you mentioned that there's this moment where you got a business on a Sunday and you came honest through. Can you talk about that faith and business where other Christians will lose it along the way? Yeah.
To put it in a better picture, I have a movie that is coming up in October. It's called No Longer Afraid. It's a very nice movie.
Wow.
It was shot passionately with few gadgets, but to bring out a message. So,
more planning a cinema something.
Yes, we are going to have its launch in October.
Okay.
Yes, after that friend of mine, I told you about a friend who formed my name, Mark Davis.
Okay, yeah.
He's going to have a wedding, so after his wedding, we shall have the launch of the movie. So, in the first place, faith is not something to bargain about. I don't know, maybe it depends how far you've gone in faith.
Say that again.
It's not something to bargain about and to compare to something
because
else.
We get lost along the way when the money is coming and you drift off faith.
Yes, I'm not talking about the fact that I'm born again. I'm talking about the fact that I have a relationship with Christ.
Nice.
So,
your pastor must be proud of you.
Yes, Pastor Moses Onyonge. Pastor Moses Onyonge. So, in the first place is that my business, do you remember I told you about Zex Vilanjiranji and me recording him when he was from the airport to the Labisa concert?
Yes.
What picture did it give to the people that saw that video that was made by me, yet they know that I'm born again? So in the first place, I never mix Christ to any other thing. Like, the world is peripheral to the church. I mean, I don't know how it makes. I don't know how to put it right, but I mean, it is Ngabo Gama and Kati. You are going to introduce me. In the first place, I'm born again. My name. And the rest of the things will follow after that. So every decision I'm making is basing on the strength of my faith. You know that song that's common these days? I cannot turn back. It's already too late.
It's already too late.
No,
yes.
Yeah. So some of us, it's just too late to backslide in faith. Yeah. That's why I can try to say, because me, I've backslidden in faith and I've come back. So I've gotten a stronger relationship that is based on that grace that I cannot fall back by even my own power, because I'm just deep.
Wow. So
in the first place, I can say my work is tricky to a Christian. In the fact that I'm also an actor. If you watch my movie, there's some part I acted. And you will you say, I hope you're not like that in reality. So in the first, I make a decision basing on what I believe. The problem is that we believe a wrong thing about Christ. We believe more of what people talk about Christ than what the Bible tells us about Christ. So according to what the Bible tells me, if I really knew that it was so wrong to Jesus to make my hair, I wouldn't have made it. And if I knew that it was so wrong for Jesus for me to make videos of maybe secular artists and all, I wouldn't have made it that way. But I have a clear explanation to all that. So balancing my faith with my business is the same as making my business a faith business.
I mean, revealing Christ through it all.
My movies, my work, and obviously somehow most of my clients, because I have a habit of singing. We have something special we do for clients that we sing on their weddings. They book us, but if they want that song to have their name, I would charge them. But if it doesn't contain their name, I would write a song about their life and present it to them, because we have a band and all that. So everything, like, you'll find that whatever I'm doing, I'm making my faith stand out.
Wow.
It's standing out in everything. So there is no imbalance of right now kansoke Jesus soko no. Everything is moving on the script of scriptures.
I love that. Wow.
It has to be a script of scriptures. But obviously, how do you understand those scriptures in the first place? What perspective do you get? What revelations do you have about scriptures? Yes. So, according to some people, some things are a no-go zone.
Yeah, true.
For example, according to me, there are habits I can never tolerate. However much grace you might explain to me, however much deep you might tell me you are, there are some habits I can never. In fact, I cannot even talk 2 seconds more if I realize you have this kind of habit.
Oh, yes.
And in the same way, my business has limits. I can work for a Muslim, I can work for any other person, because it doesn't change God from being so. So I can work anywhere, but I cannot give out a message that is against my faith.
I love
If I make a movie, if I make a drama, if I make a music video, at the end of the day, you realize there is something about this guy who made this video.
That is different.
Because me, I direct my everything. I direct the way you dress, I direct the colors, I direct the way you act.
Everything.
So at the end of the day, you either do it in the way that is organized or in your disorganized way, which I might not even tag my name on it.
Oh, yeah.
But at the end of the day, I cannot give a message from my business that is against my faith.
Wow.
Yes.
Abel, today's show has been different from the rest of the shows we have, because we haven't even talked about how you do your bookkeeping, how you do your customer loyalty, how you do the retention of the customers. Unawenda tusene Uganda no part 1 kubanga naye tulinawo eddakiika entonotono njagala otubulire how you'd want to sign off from today's show. The questions are really many, but I want us to start with these questions the next time we have you. But how would you want to sign off from today's show, being a photographer, being a director in business, especially the different trends in a minute or two?
Okay, in the first place, I'm a director and a producer. Most of the work I oversee, all the work from the pre-production, the production and the post-production. So I do most of the work.
Yes.
So how I would close this up is that I have complete knowledge and experience on everything in my field.
Wow.
That's why I come to a level of making a movie. A movie tests all you know and all you can do. So I would like to maybe talk a few words that could guide us who are in the same business.
Yeah.
And maybe those who have gone ahead of me, and also those who are in other businesses that can pick a leaf. Yes, there's nothing that will ever retain a customer like good work.
Wow.
And good work is not a definition of how beautiful it looks. It is how many reasons are given to say it's good.
Yes.
Is it good because the shot is well lighted? That's one. If that's all, then you've missed it. But it's good because it has many reasons. It's capturing moments. It's your relationship with customers. Most of the clients I've worked on, they are now my friends. Some of them are acting in my movie. So it's about good work. And secondly, for us born agains, for us who are serving active ministry,
yes, we
have limits. We do not have this I don't care theory in our minds. We have limits. And work, to me, work is when I come and do a project for you, it doesn't stop on giving you the good work and all that.
Yes.
I'm a person who makes friends and who builds relationships. I have so many people that react to me every week.
Wow.
As a friend, but when I don't know even their families and all that, but I build relationships. So you can build relationships with clients, like it's not a tying. And that's why we should do things that we have passion for. Because if you have passion and you're doing something and troubles come because they cannot stop, you will endure because of the passion you have. But if you're doing it for the money, troubles will come and you obviously get another idea. You have been in a math paper and the idea has come, but it's not giving you the answer.
Yes.
And then you cross and you have had like 7 trials, but you're still trying.
Yes, you need to keep going.
Yes,
nice.
So build relationships with the clients. Don't stop at giving them the products, however much it might be a one-time thing. You need these people.
Wow.
Me, I believe in so many relationships, and also is that let's do things passionately beyond the money. The money is that it is so dynamic. The way money has come is different from the way I expected it to come.
Yes.
Yes, and being big projects like a movie, it will take you out of the comfort zone.
Wow.
You will have to deal with introverts, extroverts.
Different interpersonal.
What's the worst state of an introvert? The one who doesn't talk at all. The deaf and the dumb. You just have to make everyone speak and open up. So,
Abel.
Yes. You need to engage yourself and be the thing.
Yes.
You no longer work for the sake of giving you the good work and all that. I am the thing.
You are the thing.
Yes, when that movie comes out, we shall.
Abel, I mean, it's been a blessing. You've been a blessing to us this morning, not just from the perspective of business, but also from the perspective of faith. I believe there's someone who's been watching us, and they get trickled down between faith and business, prioritizing, and the different, coming to TV and sharing your personal experience is also 2 stars or 5 stars that needs to be given to somebody. It doesn't really come off easily, but I want to say thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll wait for part 2.
It's well.
Part 2, yes, that is Abel. Abel has promised to be with us in part 2, where we'll be diving deep into the bookkeeping and, of course, the achievements he could have been able to make as a person, and how can the trend in the photography change in the future. Olokubanga wekomide ku Promise TV. I know you still feel like, Angel, don't cut this off. I need to cut it off. I need to cut it off. We'll be back again with Abel. Many of you are like, Wagami, what is his second name? Well, he is called Karashani. Karashani Abel from Alive Media Production. Thank you so much to Sarah and Babazi. Big shout outs to you as well. And let me say bye-bye for now. And this show has been made possible by Vincent Odipio, the producer, as well as Esther. See you tomorrow. Coming up is the kindergarten.